Okay, guys, now I just came from the park, and it's this kid teasing me because I have felines on. Now, mind you, I am not a material person. I just wear felines because, I like the color, and I think they're cool. They might not be what's popular today, but that's what I like. So, I told the kid, it's not about what I have on my feet, it's about what I have inside my head. No matter what I'm wearing, no matter what I have on, it's about my information, the knowledgeable things in life. These sneakers are not even going to fit you in 20 years from now. So it's about what you have in your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, the power to inspire others. And parents, please don't raise your children like the materialistic type, because once they don't have Jordans on or cool clothes, they're going to feel like they're not important. They're going to feel like they need the golden or the Jordans or the cool stuff, the popular stuff, to make them feel important.
What is good, my Millie gang? Y'all already know the vibes. Welcome back to another banger video. Y'all already know what's up. So for today's video, as y'all could already see by that title down below, whatever, today I'm doing my first ever Q&A. All right, we got some basic questions and we got some juicy questions. All right, if y'all follow me on the gram, then y'all already know about this little Q&A. But if y'all don't follow me on the gram, then y'all need to go follow me on the gram, and I'll leave it right here across the screen or whatever. So we'll do that. So I asked y'all to send in questions. I also asked y'all to send me questions on the community tab on YouTube. Tune into that, tap in. Y'all don't be tapped in, so go tap in or whatever. Shout out to everybody that asked me questions. I told y'all that I was gonna be giving shout outs in this video to the people, well, not to everybody, but to certain people that asked me questions or whatever. So I'm definitely still gonna be doing that. So you just have to watch the video to see if you get that shout out or whatever, you feel me? So we're gonna get straight up in this video, but before we do, please don't forget to give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Share it with your gang. You already know the vibes, quarantine vibes, alright? I'll be recording off of my phone or whatever, so I took like the screenshots from Instagram and I just sent them to my computer or whatever. So we got the questions, as y'all can see. We lit. Alright, y'all. So the first question comment is, God bless and stay safe, okay? Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. God bless you too, sis. Make sure you pray up, you feel me? Bless up. You're already on the vibes. And make sure you and your family also stay safe. I appreciate you for putting your praying hands on me and my family. So shout out to you. And I reciprocate the energy, sis. You're already on the vibes. Game. Next question is, life-changing moments or important experiences? Alright, y'all, so we about to get a little juicy or whatever. I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit of tea real quick, alright? So real quick, my most important, alright, so I guess I would say I have 3 life-changing experiences. So my first life-changing experience would definitely have to be being homeless at a point. I was homeless at a point when I was like 16, and yeah, that was definitely, bitch, listen, that was definitely a life-changing moment, and it was definitely an important experience or whatever. My second one would be having my son. Yeah, definitely, because being a parent, it changes your whole perspective on shit. You feel me? It just does it, you feel me? So that would be number 2. And number 3, I would say going to school in Pennsylvania. I went to a boarding school. Well, they call it a boarding school, but when people hear boarding school, they think bad vibes, they think bad energy. But I went to a school in Pennsylvania, and it was a campus, y'all, and it was just dope as fuck. And that was definitely life-changing for me. I met so many people. I did so many things I probably wouldn't have been able to do if I was still over here in the Bronx. I went there from age 9. In 5th grade, I was age 9. So I went there in 5th grade, I was 9 years old. And then unfortunately, y'all, I got kicked out at age 15. No, yeah, I was age 15 in 10th grade. So if y'all want a little tea time, a little, story time on my experience dealing with that, going to boarding school and all that, private school, definitely let me know down in the comments below, because I'll definitely, like to elaborate more on that, let y'all in on tea or whatever. Next thing says, stay focused, hustle, and motivate. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm always stay focused. You already know the vibes. We're gonna roll to 5K. And like I always say, we ain't stopping until we get there. And that's on what? That's on period. That's on period. Feel me? I appreciate you for sending in your question. This next question is spicy or whatever. So this one is, what is your favorite positions? So I don't really have like a favorite, cause I like multiple. But I'm a fan of like the top. I'm a fan of what you call it, missionary or whatever. Yeah, that's really what I like. Yeah, period. Next question is, what is your favorite colors, food, candy, or snacks? Okay, so I'm gonna answer them separately so we don't get confused. So my favorite color is definitely pink. I'm definitely a pink girl. I love pink. I probably that's funny because I probably don't come off as like a pink girl to y'all. That's probably why the question was asked, because most girls like pink. So I probably don't come off as a pink girl, but I definitely love pink. Like that's my favorite color. Like, but I definitely like bright colors in general, but pink is definitely number one, period. My favorite food, I'm an eater, y'all. I don't know what my favorite food would be because I like different stuff. So it's like different shit that I can't really like choose from. My favorite restaurant is Hot and Juicy Seafood Boil Manhattan. You already know the vibes. My favorite food, I guess, would be I don't know. I like pasta, but I don't know if that's like I don't know. Cause it's not just pasta. Like my favorite would actually be Italian food in general. Then you have the spinach, the broccoli, all of that. Like I love Italian food and I love my hot and juicy seafood boil, period. My favorite candy or snacks, I don't really eat candy or snacks, to keep it a buck. I never really was a big fan of candy or snacks ever since I was young. So I don't know, but if I really had to choose something, I guess my favorite candy would probably be Crybabies. I love those. It's like the sourness, and then I bite it up a little bit, and then I spit it out, and then I pop another one. Those is good. Starbursts are good. Skittles are cool. Yeah, and snacks. Like I said, I don't really eat snacks like that, so like I don't really like donuts. I really don't like cake. I guess my favorite snack would probably be like ices or like ice cream or something. So this next one says, hi, I love your style. Thank you, girl. I appreciate you. I love you for supporting. I love you for subscribing. I love you for asking questions. Thank you, sis. You the game. So the next question is, how do you think sex is supposed to start off? That's simple. I feel like, honestly, if you like dealing with somebody on that type of level, then it shouldn't really just be like, oh, we just gonna, let's just do this real quick. You feel me? I feel like it should naturally start off, with like vibes. Like we vibing, kids here, kids there, shit like that. Like I don't feel like it should. Like if it is just we just get into the business, this and that, then that's probably not the one for you, sis. Period. You feel me? It should just come naturally. Like it should never be forced. It should never be pushed, rushed. That should just come naturally. So it comes with, you start off slow, and whatever happens type of vibe. You feel me? That's just that. Next question will be your biggest inspiration. So, I don't know if this will go for like motivational to you guys or inspirational, but I feel like my biggest inspiration / motivation would definitely have to be my upbringing. Just the struggle where I came from, not having a silver spoon growing up, you feel me? Not being able to give my son a silver spoon growing up. I feel like that would be my biggest thing that pushes me to just grind and just hustle and just do better, see better, get better, period. What is the hardest thing about YouTube? Honestly, I can answer that off the top of my dome. The hardest thing definitely about YouTube is being consistent. That is the hardest thing about YouTube. YouTube itself is not hard. Finding videos to film, planning them, filming them, editing them, that is really not the hard part whatsoever. The hardest part is doing all of that and then doing it again. Doing that and then doing it again. Doing that and then doing it again. But not 1 month here, 3 months later, 4 months later. No, like consistently. Like, okay, I'm gonna do all of that. I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna post it today. Okay, can I do that again tomorrow? Can I do that 3 days later? So the hardest part will definitely be consistency, because if you're not consistent on YouTube, it's very hard to do YouTube. You can't post a video 1 month and then post a video 5 months later. It's like starting all over from zero. Oh, I got a little Gang, gang. You know, gang, gang come through. Y'all already know the vibes. So, y'all, that's the end of this video, basically. I feel like I got a majority done or whatever. I don't want to make it too long. We can always do a part 2 if y'all are into that. That's the end of this video. Please don't forget to give it a like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your gang. Make sure y'all follow me on the gram. I'll leave it right here once again, because that's where we can interact for videos like this, all right? Most of my questions came from the gram, so make sure y'all go interact if y'all want to see y'all question pop up, all right? I love y'all, and we on the road to 5K, and we ain't stop until we get there, and that's on what? That's on period. All right, I'll see y'all in the next video. Gang, gang.